Slack attack.
Well, yeah, the name is Slack. Thanks for coming back. Let's walk through some more Skyrim combat. Archer, we just blasted through Forsaken Cave and made those mangy bag of bones wish they were never born. Or died. Now it's time to take on Ironbind Barrow. And we are after the steel fiery battle axe of souls, which we will be able to use. Put to very good use. Off camera, I took the trouble of selling off and replenishing my supply of empty soul gems. And we are building up a nice little stockpile of filled soul gems, which we are going to put to use shortly. Okay, Ironbind Barrow. This is very important. This is right near Forsaken Cave. And I got a beautiful strategy to take on these guys as a combat archer. And we don't need Benja or Selma. Don't need him. In fact, it's easier without him. Let's just wait till daytime. Okay, leave Frost here. Hold down the fort, Frost. We'll be right back. There is an easy petty soul. I know it's really ugly, really ugly, but and there is what looks like a snowy saber cat off in the distance. If he gets too close, just kick in. Command animal. Figures Frost are getting. I leave you back at home, Frost, for a reason. Okay, go ahead, get your licks in. Okay. Now go back to Forsaken Cave and be a good horse, okay? Count to 3 if you understand. Come on, count to 3. He's so cute, eh? Okay, just stand there in the bushes. And, you know, remain camouflaged. Guard that dead saber cat. That's what we're looking for right there. See that little... That is Ironbind Barrow. The entrance to Ironbind Barrow. Ironbind Barrow, typically when you go in, you meet these two dudes. Benja and Selma. They insist on going with you. In the end, Benja is going to double cross you and try to kill you. So, what you can do is just kill them in advance, because it's a lot easier to proceed. Without them. Okay, now this is going to take a little bit of strategy to take these guys out. We want to take them out before we go in. So go up these stairs here, and this is going to require 3 or 4 poisons of paralysis. Those are ready to go. Alright. There's Selma and there's Benja. Of the two, Benja is far more dangerous. Here's what we're going to do. Benja has a shock spell. Selma is a melee warrior. What we're going to do is we're going to paralyze Selma, then paralyze Benja, then go hard after Benja, even though Selma is going to eventually come to and start advancing on us. But by the time she gets close enough to attack us, Benja is going to be dead. Then we can start working on Selma. That's the plan? Let's do it. Paralyze. Benja's sitting down, so let's paralyze Selma first, because it'll take him time to react and stand up. She goes down. And when you know it, I missed. There we go. Okay. Now, Selma can't come up here. Right here. She can come up the stairs, but she can't come up here. She always gets stuck there. Poor Selma. Ow! And down you go. There you go. If Mr. Fumblefingers can do it, you can do it. See? He even missed and he pulled it off. And Beam just got some pretty good loot too. Take all that. And we can now take on Ironbind Barrow alone. Okay, let's just wait. Can't wait because there's enemies nearby. Let's go up back outside and wait to get our magic back. Done and done. Here we go. Gotta watch out for these frostbite spiders, Their leaping melee attack is the most deadly. The poison won't bother you much because you have some poison resistance. And a giant frostbite spider up ahead. What you want to do is just creep out just a little bit like this and go at him from this position right here. Get a big head start on him before you can even get close enough to be really threatening. And down he goes. There you go. And that's that. There's another issue with Benja and Selma as well. Often they get stuck right here. Okay, so pull that switch to open that up. There's always this chump loot in here. There we go. Okay. Shields up, Scotty. Bow up. Next room. Restless Draugr, Draugr Deathlord. Of course, I don't have to tell you which one is more dangerous. Restless Draugr is there, Draugr Deathlord is there. Let's go after the Deathlord first. Take 3 shots. And take off before they start shouting. Actually, it's just a regular Draugr. Okay, and that just leaves the Deathlord. The key with these high-level Draugrs is distance. Keep your distance. If he gets too close, run. Because we don't have any crowd control for these guys. Can't use poisons because they're immune to poison. If things get really tough, especially with these melee guys, you can always run by on their left side, especially when you stagger them. Okay, that was totally Mr. Fumblefingers. I didn't mean to do that. There, you staggered him. Run by on his left side. Every time. If he shouts, just take one for the team, stand in, keep your aim. Haha. Yeah. Who's your daddy? Deathlord? My ass. And they always give up some kind of ebony something. Either a weapon or a shield or something. Sometimes both. Alright, let's refresh everything. Watch out for skeevers here. Usually 3. Okay, there's always a Draugr down there. He's gonna come up, and there's one behind there. Let's see if we can draw them out by making a little noise. There we go. Oh, you're an archer, eh? You call that a bow? And we got a scourge on the scene. Once again, keep your distance. Gets too close, run by on the left side. Especially if you stagger him. And a little bit of extra sauce always helps. And it seems like I knew it. I knew my bow was feeling a little weak. I forgot to put on my Fortify Archery necklace. There we go. Oh, looks like it's a grater, okay. I don't know why I'm opening this. This always gives up chump loot. Every time. You got all the trouble to open up an adept lock and, you know, 9 gold and a minor healing potion or something like that. Okay, a little better this time. Okay, up ahead. Typically another Death Lord and maybe a mid-level Draugr. No, it's just a Scourge. Sometimes there's another Draugr off to the left there. He's gonna shout though. Yeah, there he is. Same deal here, get ready to run. Keep your distance. He's going down. You're going down, aren't you? Yeah. Hey, Mr. Freeze. You think that bothers us? Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, this is the sucker play. There's spikes that are going to shoot up all around this pedestal as soon as you take this item here, whatever it is. So watch out for that. And this is it. At this point, you want to refresh everything. Keep your distance. And this is the boss Draugr room. This can be really hellacious if you don't know what you're doing. Okay, here's the deal. There's 2 skeletons, one on either side, and there's like a kind of like a mid-level skeleton. You can always tell because he's clothed down below. And he can summon up a frost atronach, so you got to take him down hard and fast too. And then there's the boss, Lord Guthric or something like that. I think it's Guthric. Anyways, he is a force to be reckoned with. But basically what we want to do is we want to take out all his minions first before even bringing him on the scene. Okay, I'm going to show you how to do this. Open the door, but don't go in. Carefully slide off to the right here. You should be able to see one skeleton. I don't know if you can see this in the video, but in between these 2 things here, he's way off in the distance there, right there. Got him. Should be able to one-shot him. The other skeleton is over there, but if you go in, you're going to alert the boss Draugr right there. And it looks like the clothed skeleton is on the move. What you can do is just shoot an arrow here, and that will bring them out, but it won't alert Lord Guthric or whatever. This guy. If he spawns an atronach, go after him hard. Because as soon as he goes down, the atronach will go down. Just ignore the atronach. Uh-oh. Okay, Mr. Fumblefingers really screwed that up. What the hell? There, okay. And the atronach goes down. At one point I was like, you know, walking, I wasn't even holding down the attack button, and my bow was, you know, perpetually drawn. It was really screwed up. I don't know how Mr. Fumblefingers managed that, but yeah. He could be really very skilled at times. Okay, so that's why you do that. That just leaves Lord Guthric, or whatever his name is. He is a force to be reckoned with. He can one-shot you easily if he gets within melee range. Yeah. This is what works best. First of all, let's refresh everything so our bow doesn't run out on us in the middle of the battle. We're going to go in, slide off to the left, take a pot shot at that shield there. There's the steel fiery battle axe of souls right there on his throne. He's going to get up from his throne, and then we can just start pelting him as he goes off to the left and starts approaching down that corridor there. Do not try to take him on here, because he'll just jump off the, you know, the edge there and come straight up at you, and you won't be able to shoot him while he's down below the rise there. Okay, so go off to the left. Once it gets too close, we're going to jump down here, stick to this wall here, so you'll be in a defile below him, so he won't be able to shout at you. His shout can ragdoll you, and if he ragdolls you, and he'll just run up and melee you, and that's the end of you. Okay, so stick to that side. Then we're going to run across here, find a pull chain, pull the pull chain, and then this iron gate's going to go up, and there's a little corridor leading to a circular stairway that we can hide in and use that for cover as we finish him off. Okay, to get all that, going to be a pop quiz tomorrow. Let me just refresh everything. It's a solid strategy. It worked like 4 or 5 times in a row in practice runs. So let's go in here, slide off to the left here very carefully. You want to get right about here. This will prevent him from just simply dropping off the edge there, and then just shoot at his throne. That'll wake him up. See if you can pelt him a couple of times. Take some fortify archery potions. Here, keep shooting until he stops being staggered. That's it. Go down here. Stick to the wall so you like have a defile to prevent you from being injured by the shout. And then in this position, he kind of gets stuck. He seems to get confused. He doesn't know how to jump off this edge for some reason. And then you just shoot him here. And if he does manage to jump off the edge, you can always back off, pull the chain, and prevent him from coming in. And he goes away because you're in a no-go zone. Open that up, rinse and repeat. Unfortunately, you can't shoot through the grate. Actually got him. What's the matter? Did somebody shoot you? Oh. Oh, you can shoot through the grate. Oh, wow. Ain't that a bitch, Warlord what's his name? Gathric. Warlord Gathric. Warlord's my ass. I just assumed you couldn't shoot through the grate because there's another grate up that we passed earlier on. And he always gives up 2 black soul gems. That's great. And a whole bunch of great ebony gear and whatnot. And that's it. That's how I take care of him. Wow, learn something new every day. And here is what we came for. The Steel Battle Axe of Fiery Souls. It has the Soul Trap enchantment and the Fire enchantment. You get a whole bunch of good stuff here. We can drop the Iron Battle Axes. Piece of crap's just weighing us down. And the Fade Become Ethereal Shout. Excellent. It's this great that you can't shoot through. And besides, it's a lot harder too. This is another thing you could do. If you come down this way, you can kind of pull this lever. This one will not allow you to shoot through it. That's why I assumed that you couldn't shoot through the other one. Yeah, no matter what, you can't shoot through this. You can get right up, right in between. Yeah, it doesn't work. There you go. Mission accomplished. Haha, pwned your ass. Don't you just love it when Major Slack learns something on the fly? Hey, I'm human. And we are out of here. Done and done. Back to the headquarters to get organized. Hey Slack, why don't you buy the balcony for your house? It's a lot faster to get to your house from Rifton Stables. Nope, it's not. I tested it. It's actually considerably faster to just fast travel to Rifton and go around the corner. From Rifton Stables, it's 11 seconds. I actually timed it. From Rifton Stables, if you buy the balcony from Rifton Stables, you have to like go through this lake. You have to go down, up, double back. It's 11 seconds. From Rifton to the front door, you only have to go straight, turn right, and you're in. So like you spawn here, straight, turn right, 8 seconds. So no, it's not faster. Some of you have said that. That's it. That's the Ironbind Barrow run. I'm going to call it. I'm going to get organized. We have filled up a whole bunch of more soul gems. We can do some power enchanting. And get enchanting potentially up around level 91, 92, which is just short of our target level 96, after which we can go on an enchanting skill book run and bring it up to 100. Let me just get organized and see exactly how far these soul gems are going to take us, and I will see you next video when we start power leveling enchanting up to 100. Thanks for watching, and if you thought this video was remotely entertaining and or informative, hey, don't forget to give the old Slackster a big old thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel to make sure you get all my videos hot off the press. Alright, see you next video. Hey guys, real walkthroughs like these are an endangered species here on YouTube. For a complete lowdown on the YouTube video game walkthrough scene, check out my Patreon page, and please consider making a donation to yours truly, Major Slack, to help keep real walkthroughs alive on YouTube. You can donate as little as $1. That's $1, that's all. That's all it takes. Alright? Thanks a lot. Really appreciate it.